The compound effect, small decisions, giant results. Chapter 1. The invisible force. Imagine two people standing at the same starting line. Same age, same education, same opportunities. One chooses to improve 1% daily. The other declines 1% daily. After 1 year, the person improving 1% daily is 37 times better. The person declining 1%, they're nearly zero. This is the compound effect. The tragedy is that most people quit before they see results because the compound effect is invisible in the beginning, but it's always working. Chapter 2. The science behind compounding. Your brain literally rewires itself through repetition. Researchers found that habits create neural pathways that become automatic highways in your mind. Physics teaches us about momentum. Life. The hardest part is starting, then momentum builds. James Clear calls them atomic habits, tiny changes that split into explosive results, not because each action is transformative, but because they compound. Chapter 3. The formula in action. Save $5 daily. In 1 year, that's $1,825. In 10 years, with compound interest, that's over $25,000. 10 minutes of exercise daily seems insignificant, right? But that's 60 hours of exercise yearly. Try being sedentary for a year versus 60 hours of training. Read 10 pages daily. That's 12 books yearly. In a decade, 120 books more than everyone who says they don't have time. Chapter 4. The 3 compound categories. Category 1, positive health compounding. Every healthy meal, every workout, every good night's sleep adds 1% to your vitality bank. Account. Every genuine conversation, every act of kindness, every moment of presence compounds into deep, meaningful relationships that sustain you through life. Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000 hours? That's just 3 hours daily for 10 years. The compound effect transforms novices into masters. But here's the warning. Negative habits compound too. Every cigarette, every skipped workout, every junk food meal compounds into disease and regret. Small debts become insurmountable mountains. That daily coffee shop habit, at $6 daily, that's $43,000 in 20 years with lost investment returns. Most dangerous is neutral compounding, the nothing, the scrolling, the binge watching, the busy work. It seems harmless, but it compounds into a wasted life. Chapter 5. The implementation system. You cannot manage what you don't measure. Track your 1% improvements daily. Use a journal, an app, or a simple checklist. Identify your keystone habit, the one behavior that triggers other positive behaviors. For many, it's morning exercise. Find yours. Improvements to running. Exercise. Find your running shoes. Buy your running shoes. Buy your bed. Hide the junk food. Make the right choice, the easy choice. Find someone committed to their own 1% improvement. Check in weekly. When you feel like quitting, they'll remind you why you started. Chapter 6. Overcoming the plateau. Here's what nobody tells you. There's a valley of disappointment. You'll work for weeks, months, seeing little visible change. This is where most quit. But just like heating an ice cube from 25 to 32 degrees shows no change until suddenly it melts, your breakthrough is coming. Keep going. Stage. The bamboo tree grows underground for 4 years before shooting 90 feet in 6 weeks. You're building roots. Chapter 7. The real-life applications. Sarah made 1 extra sales call daily. Just 1. In year 1, she gained 30 new clients. Those clients referred others. 5 years. Later, her business tripled. Michael and Jennifer committed to 10 minutes of phone-free conversation daily. 20 years later, they credit their thriving marriage to this 1 compound habit. David spent 15 minutes daily on Duolingo. 3 years later, he's fluent in Spanish and landed his dream job in Barcelona. 15 minutes. Chapter 8. The reverse engineering. Start with where you want to be in 5 years. Then reverse engineer what monthly progress needed, what weekly habits, what daily 1%. Identify 3 daily non-negotiables. These aren't optional. These are your 1% investments. Protect them like your life depends on them. It does. Every Sunday evening, review your week. What worked, what didn't. Adjust, but never abandon the system. Perfection isn't required. Persistence is. Chapter 9. The compound community. Jim Rohn said you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose people living the compound effect. Distance yourself from those mocking it. When you experience results, share them. Your transformation inspires others. Their commitment reinforces yours. The compound effect becomes collective. Your compound commitment right now. Choose 1 specific area. Just 1. Define your daily 1% improvement. Write it down. Sign it. This is your compound contract with yourself. Circle today's date. 1 year from now, circle that future date. Between these two circles, your life will transform, not through miracles, through compounding. The compound effect doesn't care about your past. It doesn't require perfection. It only requires one thing, that you start today and stay consistent. 1 year from now, you'll wish you had started today. So start today. Improve 1%. Compound your way to extraordinary. Your future self is waiting.